Welcome back. This is Dreddeus with another episode in the Chicago Bears franchise. We're now in week 8 of the second season, and we are nearing the end of the trade period. So that is something that we probably should keep in mind in this episode. So far, we have really had a pretty exciting season, if I might say so myself. We're at 5 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie. And especially the tie, something that I would like to talk about shortly. The game, was super exciting. The Jacksonville Jaguars, a tough team, really solid on defense, solid on offense. So all of that, really awesome. Hard opponents, and yeah, really a challenge in there. The big thing is that we also had 2 additional things to take care of. One was the short week, which meant we had to win against the Jags, and the other was that we had the chance to really push Justin Fields to a superstar dev trade. So of course, I wanted to have both, right? So I wanted to have a win. I wanted to get Justin Fields there. The problem is, with a challenge like this, we had to get 350 yards with Justin Fields to sort of just qualify for the new development trait. And that was hard because it means that it limits the way I like to play very hard. You can see David Montgomery went for 5 yards and a touchdown. That's all I used him for. There was no rushing other than that because I was just so focused on the pass play. And that, of course, makes things pretty interesting and pretty hard. Because you just have to play very one-dimensional. I don't like doing that. I like sort of adjusting to the opposing team, adjusting to their play style, adjusting to the formations and the plays that they're using. I couldn't do that. I had to go all out with the passing here. In the end, it paid off, right? So we got the superstar dev trade. Spoiler alert right now. If you didn't see the last episode, do check that one out because it was really fun. A lot of yelling by me, but But the problem was that the second part, we didn't achieve that, right? We didn't achieve the win, and I had it on my foot tips so often. Cameron Dicker, end of the first half, you can see it. We were ahead 14-3, 14 versus 7. That was the current score there, and they just hit us there. No, wait a moment. First half, I'm seeing wrong right now. We were ahead 7-0. We would have had the ball at the beginning of the second half. Everything would have been good. I went for the field goal attempt. Cam Dicker kicked it. They sort of caught it and then just went straight back at us. From a field goal conversion try, we went to a straight touchdown. That was really hurtful. That really hurt me. That was so stupid. I can't even put it into words. And then in overtime, with the last seconds ticking down, we had a field goal not even 30 yards away, and we put it against the left upright. I was yelling by then. I was absolutely yelling. So in case you want to hear me yell, check it out. This week, we're going to be playing the Indianapolis Colts at home again, so it's a home game. We've got 3 in a row now before the bye week. That is positive. We've got a mock draft, player negotiations, short week, which is, of course, going to be having an impact on what we need to achieve, and the scouting national focus. Apart from that, we're going to be checking out the Colts. Let's start straight away with a mock draft number 2 right here. Let's just see who is going where. Jaire Alexander, that would be an interesting outside linebacker, of course. I decided to start looking for outside linebackers and offensive linemen. I just feel like, probably 1 or 2 of the offensive linemen that I have might be, worthy of being replaced, right? So they're putting us in contact with Jake Johnson here, Texas A&M tight end. He is looking interesting here. Catching traffic A, catching is A. So he looks good. I mean, we have a pretty solid tight end core, so I'm not really going to go for that one. But I did put some players into my favorites list, just to be prepared right there. I do have an outside linebacker here, but everybody else is just the offensive linemen, especially those that are scheme fits, also down to the UDFA section. But as you can see, there's not that many in the class this time around. So yeah, I'm just going to be waiting along what happens here, and then we will be picking up those that might be interesting. Of course, there are a few absolute impact players in here. Travis Hunter, for instance, this cornerback looks like an absolute beast. All right, just look at the attributes. So many A's in there. This is an absolute athlete. But whatever. Next up, what do we do? I think it's negotiation time, right? Yeah, there we go. One player ready to negotiate. It is Khalil Herbert. He didn't want it. He didn't want the contract that we offered him last time. He has zero re-sign interest, so we might as well go for a running back. Again, as I said last time, we have players in our squad that can fill the position immediately. We've got Treston Ebner, who is going to be a passable backup running back. Not that we really need one right now because we have David Montgomery as our starter anyways. But yeah, let's go for the scouting national focus. We're going to delegate this. And now I think we're ready to take a look at the short week discussion. Obviously, we have a short week this week, so not much time to create an elaborate game plan. With that being the case, I want to stress how important it is that we play fundamentally sound football this week. It's identical to last week. All right, so basically, we don't have a lot of recovery time, so everybody will be less than 100%. Sloppy football, major errors, all right, and then it's exactly or better than that. Stress to the team that it's imperative that we take care of the ball, be the team capitalizing off mistakes rather than being the ones making them. Yeah, well, no surprise there. Again, if we achieve the win and commit one or fewer turnovers, then that will be super positive for us. Okay, that said and done, we're now going to take a look at the Colts roster. The quarterback for the Colts is Sam Ehlinger, 25 years old, 77 overall. That's what I like to see. A backup quarterback moving up, 31 ranked QB in the league currently. He is looking interesting. Throw power, throw on the run, break sack. Those are good stats. Also, the short accuracy is solid. Medium accuracy is solid. Of course, at 77 overall, he cannot be a beast. But I don't think that he's been doing too badly. Let's just check out his stats. 1,300 yards so far. Not terrible, right? 4,000 yard seasons before. So he looks good. Teddy Bridgewater is here, as we know. We just saw that. Max Johnson, a rookie, 71 rated. And Jaden DeLaura, another rookie. But definitely Sam Ehlinger. The one that they're going with is Max Johnson. He's a hidden depth rate. Probably I would slap him in and just try and get the most out of him. And in 3 years' time, he should be higher than Sam Ehlinger, who is a normal depth rate. Running back, Jonathan Taylor, Freight Train X Factor, looking dangerous. Kareem Hunt, number 90, not number 90, but 90 overall, another elite running back. Then we've got Kenny McIntosh and Ches Melusi. Kenny McIntosh is one that I feel like I had him on the roster with the Dolphins at some point in time. Not quite sure about that, but whatever. Big thing here is they've got a super solid running room, right? Jonathan Taylor with his X Factor, 99 overall, 6th best running halfback in the league. So that is definitely going to be a tricky one. We have John Lovett as the fullback here. Wide receiver Alec Pierce, 24 and 81. Al Lazard, former Green Bay Packer, 28, 81. We've got Marcus Callaway. We've got KJ Hamler and AJ Henning. Let me just check where Marcus Callaway came from. I don't think that he was a Colt before. New Orleans Saints. Yeah, there we go. All right. And down here is the rookie AJ Henning out of Michigan. So this is a solid room. I would say these three are solid wide receivers. Nothing too fancy. Hamler as well. And Henning, of course, a backup. Tight end Irv Smith Jr. Solid tight end right there. Jelani Woods is also decent. Kyler Granson. Yeah, a backup. Left tackle Bernard Ryman. There you go. Fellow Austrian. Hello right there. Actually pretty proud to have one, at least an Austrian in the NFL currently. That is pretty nice. He's a very good left tackle currently, doing quite well on the Colts. And yeah, super solid player right here. He is 26. He's a little bit on the older side, entering the draft at 24. But it doesn't really matter that much because it just means that he's more developed and he's a super solid player at that position. Quentin Nelson, 28 and 99, a superstar left guard, the best left guard in the game currently, absolutely dangerous. Ladarius Henderson behind him. Center is Ryan Kelly, 31 years old, 83. I'd go with Cedric Van Pram, to be honest. He's got a normal dev trade, so probably got to think about that one again, but it's not that far away. 10 years younger, definitely will get more mileage out of him, but Ryan Kelly at the moment, certainly the more developed player, and certainly more security here for the quarterback. Will Freeze 26 and 80, Layden Robinson 23.78. Again, I do the switcheroo here, put Layden Robinson as my starter, as just more of a future prospect. Right tackle Braden Smith 28.92. Jason Rodriguez definitely only a backup, but Braden Smith with a 92 overall, looking pretty nice, pretty solid actually. 5th best right tackle in the game. This is a very solid offensive line, I have to say. What about defense? Quinnipiac at the left edge position, 25.86. Gabriel Murphy, a rookie. Yannick Ngakoue here, 29 and 83. Byron Young behind him. DeForest Buckner, a superstar at the D tackle. Grover Stewart behind him at 88. And Mazzy Smith, 23.78, looking quite good actually for his age. Good strength, good tackle, looking quite solid. Probably put some more emphasis on him, but whatever. These two definitely very, very good. DeForest Buckner, an elite D tackle. Grover Stewart, certainly very, very good. Left outside linebacker, Bobby Okereke, 28 and 89. Superstar Dave trade. Grant Stewart with a funky hairdo. Let me check out. Does he have nice hair in game as well? Nah, he's got the weird balloon head hair thingy, whatever. Mid linebacker, Shaquille Leonard, 29.92. Another superstar. Henry To'oto'oto. There we go. That was one too many. 23 and 78 overall. Looking very nice so far. Good development ahead of him, I reckon. Chandler Wooten is the backup here, but an elite mid linebacker. Right outside is Baron Browning, 25.82. Keanu Cott, we know him very well. He was part of my Dolphins setup. He was always on the board. Some were playing in some position on defense. I moved him around quite a bit, but he was just super solid. Only cutting him towards the end of the franchise series. 21, a rookie out of Alabama with a hidden depth chart here. Very, very promising. Again, I'd slap him up top and just go with him, but it's not in need of a hard rebuild here, the Colts. They have a very balanced team so far. Cornerback Kenny Moore, cornerback number 1. Stephon Gilmore, cornerback number 2. Sean Murphy Bunting bringing up cornerback number 3, and then it's Dallas Flowers and Cam Hart as the backups. Free safety Donovan Wilson, 29.81, and Trey Norwood, 25.74. Strong safety Nick Cross, 22.87, and Luther Kirk the 4th. That is a name if I ever saw one. Kicker Cairo Santos and Brandon McManus behind him. Blake Gillikin, of course, the punter here. And now time for some very, very cleverly thought through weekly strategy. What do we do against Sam Ehlinger? Well, the deep pass, I'm not so sure. He does have a fantastic rating right there, but he's not that developed there. I think the short pass should be the best option, right? But so far, I haven't gone completely wrong with listening to these suggestions. So I'm going to go with this one here. We're going to be going half pads and backups only. It is backup time. We need these starters just to really rest up and be very, very rested. It's the second short week in a row, and that is really going to make it very, very hard. We're going to go with a run inside. That just feels more like what I want to do. And oh my God, everybody's dead tired. Gotta go with backups here as well. It is backup time, guys. There's nothing else to be done here. I don't care who's fit and who's not, but look at Cole Kmet. Darnell Mooney's dead. Equanimeous St.Brown, David Montgomery, Braxton Jones. Everybody's tired. The last game was very taxing since we went into overtime. The team profile, let's see. What do we do in the weekly game plan goal? We're going to get an interception. That should work out. Defensive coordinator, 250 offensive yards. And we're going to win the turnover battle. We have to do that anyways. All right. Fatigue is getting a lot of green numbers here in the negative. That is positive because it means that they are going up in fatigue. They have the chance to sort of rest up a little bit. Since we're going with the backups, who's this? Jones has an ACL sprain. That is not too bad. I think Carter and Shamar Turner on the stars anyway, so that works for me. Is there another injury? Please not. All right, that is awesome. I don't expect too many points here. We're going to go with the managed staff first, just to get some points into these categories here. There's 10 points right there, and then there's 10 points right there. We have 15 points left. Ah, damn it. We can't add an additional focus player. Maybe starting off next week. But that is definitely something that I want to do. Have 6 focus players, because then we can just develop those younger players and talents a little bit quicker and with a little bit more focus, of course. Upgrade player time. Let's go. Felix Anadiki Uzoma gets an upgrade here. Speed Rusher. Bam. All right. Base is going up. The temporary buff going down a little bit. Only 1 instead of 2. Khalil Herbert. The question is, if I don't want to give him a new deal, right? If I don't give him a new deal, do I really need to go with him so far? Or should I bring in another player? James Brockermeyer at center, also getting a buff. He is now a base 78. This is looking good. Willie Lampkin. Let's put something into power here. He's now a 73, of course, with those not only temporary, but those permanent. That's the word I was looking for. Jesus, man. You know that when you sometimes don't get the words right. That is really strange. All right, let's manage the roster. Adjust the lineup. Here we go. And we've got Khalil Herbert here. I'm going to be dragging up Tristan Ebner. Don't think that I want to give a deal to Khalil Herbert. I'm going to think about this, but I don't think I want to do that. Apart from that, Justin Fields, as you can see, he is a superstar. That was the big achievement last week. I'm so happy that we got this done. Really, I can't even put that into words. It was awesome. All right, we've got Logan Brown here. We've got Max Mitchell ahead of Darnell Wright. Slightly better than this. Is he a right guard? He's a right guard. Probably I should give him a go, right? Should give him a go because Max Mitchell is only the band-aid here. I'm going to give Darnell Wright a go. Max Mitchell slightly better though. Brockermeyer here. We've got Larry Borum, Braxton Jones. What's the fatigue level looking like? Let me just see. Player fatigue is good. Will not impact. All right, so we sort of mitigated that problem a little bit more. On defense, still no reveal for Christian Gonzalez. I do hope that we get that revealed at some point in time. And yeah, I think we are looking good so far. Shabachian with that 82. Of course, he slotted straight in. I would like him to improve also in the dev trade. Well, that would certainly help him a lot. But yeah, I think we're ready to go. Maxton Brannon looks to be fit again. Let's just check the injury report before we dive in. Tevin Jenkins, 3 more weeks. And Taquan Jones, that is only the mentor. Lucky out for 1 week. So an ACL sprain is only 1 week rest. That is insane, man. But okay, whatever, guys. We are ready. Let's play this season game against the Indianapolis Colts at home in Soldier Field. Soldier Field in Chicago. Really, really a nice stadium in this Thursday night primetime game. Again, a short week. We really had a tough schedule here. Last week, Kmet was very important for me. But he was so tired towards the end of the game since we went into overtime. It was really horrible. Absolutely horrible. But yeah, there you go. The Colts going to be lining up in the away uniform, the all-white. This is so funny. The away team has sort of sometimes a broken intro animation, and you just see the hallways. So there's that. And here we go. Justin Fields, franchise quarterback, 7-year deal, superstar dev trade. I am happy about that, man. That is awesome. Next up, some stats, and we're going to dive straight in. We're going to be playing in the home uniform, of course, and the Colts are already on the board. That is huge. That is huge. All right, let's check out game day factor. Inclement kicking, shortened. Damn it. And take a look at this one here. Shaquille Leonard, DeForest Buckner, and Bobby Okereke. This is a really very, very hard-hitting, solid defensive line here that we are facing. I don't think that we're gonna be breaking through that too easily. They are lining up here in a double row even. So number 40, come on Huggins, and a lot of shoving back and forth. Luckily Browning helps me with a shove towards the front. Let's see, do we have a good pass play here? We have to go with something other than the run play. Chase Claypool gonna be my receiver here, and off we go. The big question is, oh my Freaking hell, that was really poor. That was really poor. Oh my god, guys, that was... Why was that so bad? Oh, that was really horrible. Really, really horrible. Let's go to an inside zone. We're going to set up like this. Look at that. 2 superstars next to each other in the middle. This is really not nice. Let's go this one here. 4 verticals. Going to try and get David Montgomery. There we go. We got the first down. Taken down. That's David. For you right there. And the 2 mid linebackers weren't even, you know, fooled by that. They just stayed where they were. Darnell Mooney, probably Kmet is an option here. Off we go. And again, Kmet goes down after we get the first down. Slightly above the waiting player that was there, number 53. He was just waiting for the ball to go his way. Do I go for a slot fade? The slot fade is actually pretty nice if Darnell Mooney can beat his opposing number. Smacked away here. That was Gilmore. That was Stephon Gilmore. Probably a very risky throw here. Claypool or St.Brown. Claypool, and he was followed all along the way. There was not even the shadow of a doubt for the defense. Gonna go with Montgomery again. Probably, I mean, Gia Hall also has a nice route, but those 2 players standing in the middle there are a little bit of a problem, I would say. And there we go. Smacked away. Smacked away. Yeah, we're gonna have to punt. We're behind. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. Ball is coming. It's going to go into the end zone. This is not ideal. But whatever. Come on, defense. So defense holds them. That is very helpful for us, but we're super far back. Oh my god. All right, off we go. Taken down here, 2nd and 6. Bench switch. Gia Hall, Cole Kmet, Darnell Mooney, Chase Claypool. I don't feel like this is gonna be working. That's 2 yards gain. Let's go with the mesh here. We need to get them confused, right? Gia Hall will be coming towards the left-hand side. Chase Claypool towards the right. I feel like Gia Hall is probably the best one to go with. There we go. We're held 4th and inches. All right, we're gonna, of course, go with a run play here. Not gonna punt. Fullback dive. Let's go with an inside zone split. It is really, oh my god, those 3 superstars. Take a look at that. Completely locking that down. This is really a rock solid defense. Oh my, is that a fumble? And there was a flag. There was a flag before. Yeah, they're going to accept the fumble. Max Mitchell with the holding penalty. That is not what I wanted to see. That is absolutely not what I wanted to see. Oh, we are really giving it to them here. Oh, man. And I'm talking about presence. What is up with the imprecise passing all of a sudden? Let's go with this. 83 halfback choice. What is the problem here, man? Defense can see intended pass target. Away team has improved catching. Okay. I don't have a problem with that, but I do have a problem with the whole super imprecise passing thing. Smacked away. We're not getting the players in position. We're not getting the players in position. That is a problem. That really is a problem, man. I mean, whatever is this? Why are we getting pressurized so easily? I'm not a happy bunny right now. Definitely not. 37. There we go. All right, that was a good stop by Avery Young. That was a very good stop. So Sam Ehlinger comes back out. Come on, guys. Oh my God, our defense. What is going on here? 21-0. 21-0. Guys, I mean, do we need to talk about this? 2nd and 5. We've got 1 minute left. Let's go. Play action crossers. I would like to get on the board, guys. Can we do that? Darnell Mooney. Off you go, man. Oh, seriously, man. That was DeForest Buckner. Just slapped the ball away. What a freaking bastard. Let's go the slip screen. Left-hand side run here. I mean, yeah, I don't even know what to say. There we go. Out of bounds here. 4th and 2. 42 seconds to go. And this is not the time to dawdle, all right? This is not the time to play clever. This is the time to really just be aggressive and just do what you can, man. This is crazy. 2 yards, and we get the first down. Another fumble by David Montgomery. Man, why is he doing that? We're going to call a timeout here. We're in the 2nd quarter. We've got 30 seconds left. Let's hitch some corners. Darnell Mooney or Cole Kmet. Is it because they can see who I'm going to pass to? Is that the reason why we aren't connecting in any way, shape, or form? This is horrible, man. This is really horrible. The performance is... I don't know how to even put this. I mean, we're not even getting into contact here. The coverage is excellent. I mean, just have to say the coverage is fantastic. The Colts are absolutely shutting us down. Fourth and 1. All right. 45 yards is what we need to cross here. Okay. Let's call it timeout. We're going to go with the pass play again. Play action crossers. Darnell Mooney, I need you to show your quality. And Claypool and Kmet and basically just everybody. Show me what you got, guys. Yeah, it's just smacked away. It's just smacked. We have a horrible completion rate at the moment. Let's go with the strong flood. Equanimeous St.Brown. 10 seconds. I mean, we need to get over there. First and 10, 6 seconds, 51-yard field goal. We have no indicator of where the ball is going to go. That is not good. Slightly towards your right. Ah, that went in. All right, so we've got first points on the board. We are now sitting more or less comfortably at 21-3. Not great. Really not great, guys. I mean, okay. So we drag down momentum a little bit. I'm going to be going with Cole Kmet on this one. That was good. Up to the 46-yard line. We're at 50% completion rate. Just saying. Just saying. Just putting it out there, right? Ikeye Hall or Cole Kmet. One of you two is going to be my receiver. Or, Jesus, man. Really adjusted well the defender right there. We're not going to hitch the corners. We're going to go with the halfback choice. Chase Claypool. Again, Kmet is looking like a good option. Man, number 38 is really pissing me off right now. Every time I go there, he has his hand there. Just get the frick away from my man. Let's go with this one here. Thank you, Darnell Mooney, for this one. This was a long one. This was a pretty long throw. We're up to the 26, 20-yard gain on that pass. I knew it that this was going to be a horrible game. It was to be expected. Okay, let's go. Play action white cross. Shove that advance. There's no way past number 20, but we're at the 8-yard line. First and goal, Kmet. Connecting with Justin Fields. Drive trail. Next up. Let's go with this one here. Ikia Hall, probably Claypool, but we have options. Ikia Hall, come on. Wow, what a hit. Hit into the end zone. And you can hear the Bears roaring back there. It's 21, and we're going to go up to 21-10, I hope. Then I need defense to step it up, man. Come on, D. Come on, defense, man. What is going on? Why are we so bad on defense? All of a sudden, man. Jesus Christ. Do we have injuries here? Yusoma, Nick Bosa, we've got Jalen Carter, we've got Shamar Turner, Aaron Beasley. Everything is in order here. Why are we so bad? Let's put Mike Jackson up here. Probably this is not really ideal. But we shouldn't have such problems. We shouldn't have such problems. This is really weird. I mean, the defense must... Fucking hell. Are you joking? Are you freaking joking, man? Number 20 takes us down, and DeForest Buckner gets the ball, and that is it. That is the game. 35-10 in the third quarter. Oh, guys, damn it. Second short weekend that we're going to mess up here. This is no fun. This is not fun. I mean, I know we just came off the best game ever, probably. Get away from me. Go, go, go. Cole Kmet, Cole Kmet, Cole Kmet. Oh, and he's not going to get anywhere. I mean, it is the 18-yard line, so that is probably good. But he was running out of steam there towards the end. Save your strength, Cole. Come on, man. They're rushing. 159. I mean, this is the problem. We're not able to stop the rushing. But this is a team that is not one-dimensional. It really is a team that is very, very multi-dimensional, if I might say so. There we go. Well, that was going precisely towards Chase Claypool there. Didn't work. Let's go the shallow cross. We've got 4 minutes 56 to get 25 points. Just putting that one out there. And again, it's tight end time. 15 out of 29. The pass coverage has been absolutely terrifying today. Claypool, Equanimeous St.Brown, off we go. Taken down at the 5. What do we do? Let's go the halfback zone weak. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, get away. Oh. Opening up very quickly here. David Montgomery stopped backwards. Baron Browning here with a fantastic stop. From his point of view, of course. From mine, it was absolutely, you know. Can you please get the move on, you bugger? Man, what the hell? Take a look at this one here. Stupidity at its finest. Getting caught in there and then not getting out of there. Oh my god. Now, this is not a good game for us. This is not a good game for us. Chase Claypool not getting it done. Yeah, I'm not excited about this. This is really not going our way. Absolutely not going our way. Go, 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 get away from the guy, and we don't get the first down. We don't get the goal. Bobby Okereke. And now defense steps up. All right. Good on you guys, but to be honest, we would have needed it earlier. Now 35-10. They're just really shutting down that window. This is what I was talking about. You know, this area here is, in my opinion, is one of the most important ones for those center passes, for the slant routes. And you could just see they're not going away. 58 and 53, and they're just staying here. So if I pass here, they're going to shut it down. I try to go for Claypool here, but of course he's just going to move along with him. The coverage is there. If I don't go for Claypool, I go for another one. 53 is going to take over. So this area here is super locked down by these really, really good defensive players. I mean, you just got to put praise where it's due, and they are really doing a great job. We are not getting anything done, and I will now, I'll now shuffle things up a little bit. I mean, there is no use in just sticking with the setup as it is. I want to rest up some players. So we're going to go like this. Ruckert, you're going to take over. Like this. We're just going to give players some playtime. This is... Player cannot start twice. I switched this. Oh, come on. I want Willie Lampkin here. Sometimes I really hate the whole depth chart thing. Right. There we go. I want to let the players rest up a little bit. So Leatherwood, take over here. Lucas Van Ness. And damn it all to hell. What good is it if I keep on pressuring here? It's not gonna help me anyways. Let's give Sanborn a shot here. Jason Pierre-Paul. Ah, this is frustrating. This is really frustrating. This was not a good game from start to finish. We didn't do well. We absolutely played horribly. Caused problems where there shouldn't have been any. Claypool, hard hit on him here. 2 minutes 21. Shallow cross. Darnell Mooney, because he's the slot wide receiver in this new setup now. Let's go. 4 verticals. David Montgomery. You see, now he finds the gap. It goes in between. Now he finds the gap. Because of course he does. Let's see how quickly Troy Franklin can get rid of the defensive players. Well, not bad, actually. Hard hit here on the rookie player. That was a good suggestion that I got there. Aguirre Hall towards the left-hand side. That was a very good catch. I like that. Good catching right there. Play action crossers, Gindorf, Aguirre Hall. Probably should I have gone with these replacement players earlier? Probably using the starters was a bad idea in the short week. Oh man, I probably messed that up. I should have gone with the backup players anyhow. Couldn't have been much worse. But we lose this one here at home. And that is frustrating. 35-17. That was a hard lesson. 56% completion rate, only 300 yards though, so that was, at least the yardage was good. 2 touchdowns. The rushing side, Jonathan Taylor, David Montgomery, 14. We were just not productive. Kmet, 156 yards. Irv Smith, Aguirre Hall was good. A lot of players did step up, so you can't really be too mad at anyone here, but I was just shocked by the way that we performed. Kent Murray, 7 tackles, total tackles 11. No tackles for loss leaders. Sacks by Felix Anadike-Uzomah, 1 by Nick Cross, I know. Oh, that hurt. Pass deflections. Sean Murphy-Bunting, 9. Donovan Wilson, 38. Yeah, I know. Luther Kirk, Bobby Okereke. Look at this. They were just... There's 0 by me, and there's so many by them. They were just everywhere. Everywhere. 1 forced fumble by Baron Browning, 1 by Nick Cross. Yeah, that's no way to win a game. Didn't think the short week would affect us that much, but clearly it did. We didn't get the job done. Yes, same as last week. God damn it. I really hope that we could be better this week, but it just didn't work. That's experience points that we're just missing out on. All right, before the trade deadline ends, I will be sending Khalil Herbert to the Falcons. I didn't really feel like he warranted a new deal. Plus he's not really a good scheme fit. So there you go. He's off to the Falcons. We receive a 2nd round pick, and we're also sending a 6th and 7th round pick to the Falcons. So I think it's a fair deal. They get a running back. They needed one, and plus they get a few picks, and we also get a pretty good pick actually. To sort of mitigate this, we will be dragging up Eric Gray from the practice squad. He's going to be our 3rd running back. He is the highest rated one currently, so we're going to sign him from the practice squad. And there we go. Now we have 3 running backs again, Montgomery, Ebner, and Eric Gray, who's also a scheme fit, so he might overtake Tristan Ebner at some point in time. For the moment, that is going to be good. As it is, all right, guys, well, I mean, you can't win all of them, right? I have to say this feels very strange because I felt like, over the course of the past few weeks, we really got into a good rhythm actually. We had very good game results. I mean, the Rams was very, very good. Then we had the Cardinals, the Texans. The game against the Jags was a little bit of a tipping point probably. But yeah, whatever. Next up, we're going to be playing the Falcons at home, then the Titans at home, then it's bye week. Then Packers at home, and then there's a lot of away games towards the end of the season. So those are really going to be tricky. But I do expect us to do well against the next 2 teams. Of course, the NFL is full of surprises. And so with that said and done, I hope you enjoyed the game, even if it was a horrible one. I certainly enjoy creating content for you, even if it's not really that much fun losing. But all in all, I'm only going to say thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you being a part of the journey. If you like what I'm doing, drop me a like and subscribe. It means a lot to me and helps the channel. And as always, guys, thank you so much for being here. Hope to see you next time.